What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of the F1 24 My Team Career Mode, episode number 11. Today we're off to the Red Bull Ring, the Austrian Grand Prix. But before we get into Austria, if you guys did not watch the last episode at Spain, I highly recommend you go check that out before watching this one, because at the Spanish Grand Prix, no, don't need to update that just yet. We finished 13th. Wasn't too bad of a result, but Max Verstappen picked up his second win in a row, his fourth on the season. Second was Charles Leclerc. Third was who? Oh, Lewis Hamilton. There you go. Who was fourth? Sergio Perez. God, I can't. Oh, Norris was fifth. Yeah, pretty bog standard race in Spain. Not a whole lot happened. I mean, we qualified at the back, and then we drove all the way up to 11th on the first lap, and then lost a couple spots and held on to 13th for the rest of the race. I thought it was pretty good driving on my part. I mean, team defense definitely played a role once again, but man, Austria, I'm not sure how Austria's going to go today, to be totally honest, especially with the new braking model and stuff. Here's how your standings look. We sit with 57 points, 10th in the championship, 25 ahead of Valtteri Bottas, so unless he wins, I don't think he's gaining that gap anytime soon. But we sit 6th in constructors, 57 points, all of my points. Sauber have 29, so they're kind of close. We really need, if we want to jump up any more in constructors, we're going to have to look at beating Aston Martin. Few drivers who have yet to score points. They are Yuki Tsunoda, Pierre Gasly, Nico Hülkenberg, Logan Sargent, Kevin Magnussen, Ollie Behrman. Could that change this weekend? Maybe. Let's see. R&D. We have 2 updates in progress, saving my points, so that way I can buy a pretty big... Honestly, I'm hoping to get this chassis upgrade. That's what I'm really hoping for. I want to keep upgrading the chassis more and more and more. I mean, after we extend Ollie's contract, I'll probably invest in some resource generation and keep upgrading the facilities. We have absolutely nothing on the powertrain. I am just realizing that. We're probably gonna get some of our money back, so I'm gonna put some money into build time here for the engine, because man, we could use some engine upgrades. But yeah, let's head to Austria, the Red Bull Ring. Should be a fun one. Yeah, it's always been a good track to me, so hopefully it continues in this game. Red Bull Ring 2024, let's get it.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? It's one of the shortest laps on the calendar today then, with 7 rights and just 3 lefts, making up the 10 corners of this high-speed circuit. Turn 2 is barely a corner at all. They'll be flat out through there, a left-hand kink into the uphill braking zone of turn 3. Turns 1, 3 and 4 are all potential opportunities to overtake. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Sparkles, Fernando Alonso, Russell, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Hamilton, Gasly, Stroll, Ocon, Tsunoda, Magnussen, Albon, Ricciardo, Hülkenberg, Bottas, Joe, Sargent and Ollie Behrman. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint.
Well, goddamn, talk about a monster run in qualifying. P4, my guy. P4. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be huge for us. That's gonna be huge. Yeah, we're starting up here with the big boys. We have 8 laps to keep it up here. We just can't let Alonso, Russell, Perez, Sainz, Piastri, Hamilton. Those are the main guys we can't get past us, because we know for sure that they are the faster drivers. So it's, well, not faster drivers, but faster cars for sure. And I mean, since we're up here, I might as well just do everything I can to keep it, you know. 5 points from today would be a massive points haul for the sprint, especially for a team like us. The more points we can get, the better. The more points that we can use in our fight against Aston Martin and Sauber. So, really, it's just pushing it to the max, man. Just keeping it on track. And sprints are usually what works out best for me. Just pushing it all out and seeing where we end up in the end. Alright, Austria sprint. Let's get it on. Oh boy. Well, that was one interesting start. How I ended up losing positions out of that. Oh, come on. I'm not really too sure.
Focus now for the rest of the race.
Oh, come on, car. Alright, it's really key. I gotta stay on the back of Piastri now. Upshifted too quickly. Oh, come on, dude. I'm over pushing this car.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Crap, I might have to take a
DRS
grid
will be
penalty on
enabled
the
for this
last.
lap. You can use it when you're
On the
within 1
next,
second
well,
of
for
the
the
car
main
ahead
race,
and
I
in
might
the
have to
DRS
take a
zone.
grid penalty. Oh, here comes Fernando. Hold him off for now. Got a battle for the lead up there, I think. Gotta use the high side to my advantage. Yellow flag back there by the looks of it, but everything looks to be cleared up. No, it's not even a battle for the lead, it's just Perez holding off Leclerc. Yeah, Verstappen's way off into the sunset. Rule number 1, stay on the back of Oscar Piastri, no matter what cost. Man, I guess now I know what it feels like to be caught up when all these other drivers are caught up behind me during the run of the race. Oh man, I always get terrible running to that corner. Don't blame me, FIA. Blame Fernando. If Verstappen's out front, by God knows however many seconds, and just putting down fastest lap after fastest lap. Man, we're staying close to these guys. It's just I can't get that overtake done. I can't seem to find anywhere to pass Piastri. I'll get on his rear wing. It's just I have nowhere to go or nowhere to attempt to make a pass. Man, Leclerc and Perez are going at it up there. It's honestly fun to watch. Got front row seats for it. Carlos, don't you dare. Whoa! Yo, what happened to Charles?
Okay, clear.
Bro, Charles just went straight off into the gravel. What? Dude, that's nuts. Yo. Oh my God, Charles. No way. That's nuts. So here's what happened to Charles Leclerc. Oh, he just cooked it in the braking zone. He just cooked it. Oh. Why'd he park? Charles, dude, why are you parking there? Just get your car back on track and go. Oh, my Lord, brother. thank God for the outside lane there. I would have lost position to Carlos, but George Russell's gained position on Sainz. I know that Mercedes ain't as quick as that Ferrari, so we'll see how he ends up. Oh, come on, dude. And Piastri snuck into second through all of this. I just can't get to the throttle quick enough on him because whenever I go to him right on their back bumper, and I don't want to go through him. So it's like, I can't make that move. But we're going to have to make it soon. It's 2 laps to go here at the Austrian Grand Prix. And it's DRS after DRS move here. It's crazy. Damn it. Alright, here we go. White flags in the air. Come on. Oh my God. How have we finessed that then? How have we finessed this? Oh, I don't care if I have damage. I'll manage it till the end. Oh. Come on, car. Pull me through. Verstappen wins. Braked way too early there. Get the line, get the line, get the line. Whoa, what happened at the back?
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
What on earth was that
Hard work
sprint?
out there. That was a really
What
strong
on
drive and a
earth
great
was that
finish. Well
sprint?
done.
How did we pull off a second after all that? After all that? That's insane. That's nuts, bro. I genuinely don't know how we pulled off that second place. I genuinely don't. I gotta go back and see what happened to Charles, too. See what happened on that last lap along with it, but
So with
holy
the sprint
crap.
concluded, join us next time for qualifying. And of course, the main event. This weekend's
That's
Formula One
huge,
Grand
bro.
Prix.
7
see you next
extra
time.
points. That's huge. What happened on that last lap? I just seen a bunch of... I seen a yellow flag. Like, how did Charles get back past Behrman? Oh my God. I'm gonna have to go look back and look at it. But like, dude, that's wild. That's actually wild. But 7 points from this sprint. Wow. I think Piastri got into the gravel because he lost some positions. I'll check the replay, but man, wow. And here's what happened to Oscar Piastri on the final lap. He just cooked it. He just overcooked it. I seen the caution flag back there. I'm like, what's going on? Luckily for Piastri, he still pulls off a couple points, but dear God, what a race, man. Crazy.
Good afternoon and welcome to Spielberg and to a circuit that in one form or another has held every Austrian Grand Prix in the championship except the very first back in 1964. It was at this race that John Watson lost a bet and his beard when he took Team Penske's only F1 victory in 1976. If anything, the stakes are even higher today, with 25 points available for victory and a crucial advantage in the championship fight. The Spielberg circuit then is situated 700 meters above sea level, with just 10 corners making up one of the shortest laps of the season. One time around here is a distance of around 2.6 miles, with the best overtaking chances into turn 1 or the tight uphill of turn 3. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Sainz, Sparkles, Perez, Russell, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Fernando Alonso, Ocon, Gasly, Stroll, Albon, Ricciardo, Magnussen, Joe, Sargent, Hulkenberg, Bottas, Behrman, and Yuki Tsunoda. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And striding into our commentary box to join us today, the man, the myth, the legend, Anthony Davidson. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment, that they're doing what the team require. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Alrighty then, starting 5th for the main race. Yeah. Qualifying lap was pretty much just as good as the lap for the main event, so yeah, pretty identical qualifying laps. Just starting one position lower. We're behind the 2 Ferraris, which kind of worries me, but we're still in a position to get good points, so if we can just hold down our spot, maybe keep behind these guys to use DRS as a defense, that'd be awesome. Yuki, oh my god, Ollie Behrman out-qualified somebody. Let's go. Miracles do happen, but yeah. I like the car. I like this track. Honestly, I love this track. I can fly around here. It's awesome, but yeah, guys, without further ado, the Austrian Grand Prix is awaiting, so let's get into it.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Come on. Signs look slow. We're going to look high. Had to get out of that slick stuff. The player's up there fighting Verstappen. Hopefully he gets them. Just don't lock the brakes up, Charles. Alright. I was going to say, lineup's pretty well going to stay the same, but the players had another look on Verstappen there. But crap. Ugh. We had a look at P5. P4 rather. Wasn't meant to be. But we're holding down the position.
DRS now enabled.
If only we could just sneak out of Russell's DRS. That'd be awesome. But P5, nothing wrong with that. Still got 24 laps to go. We're up with the lead pack, so let's have some fun. Crap, I'm losing Sainz's DRS. Crap. Damn, Perez and Russell are going at it back there. Works out great for me because I don't have to deal with either of them.
0.6 seconds.
King Louis putting down the fastest lap though. Good for him, I suppose. Oh, I really need to keep up with Sainz here, bro. Really need to keep up with Carlos. I don't have to pace like I did in the sprint. Then I have to stick behind Sergio for now. Ah,
Okay,
damn it.
we've lost a position. That's us down a place. Perez has just posted the fastest
Whoa,
lap
what
of the
happened to
race.
Max there? Oh, we gotta capitalize on this. Did he lock it up too? Must have. Crap. Well, there's one way to leave Russell in the dust. Just go wide, just completely. Say screw track limits. Like I kind of said there too, but the friggin' thing just squirmed out of nowhere. I don't have the race pace of these guys. I don't know what to say. What a crazy race here at Austria. Oh, Max. Oh. Hey, it's not my fault if he's going about 20 under the speed limit here. Now Leclerc's dropping back to fourth. Chaos all around the grid here in Austria. Chaos, chaos, chaos. Caution. What's the caution for back there? Are we finally getting computer AI faults again? Come on. Oh,
I've got some information.
Fernando's
on
out.
Alonso. Okay,
We
they're
have our
out of this
first
race.
DNF of this season, 11 episodes in. I should mention this is the first episode I've recorded since the pre-Canadian Grand Prix patch, but Fernando is out. Crazy scenes here in Spielberg. So here's what happened to Fernando Alonso. He just slowed up right there and has to park it up. Must have been some sort of mechanical failure, our first one of the season, as Fernando Alonso is out of the Austrian Grand Prix. Oh boy, here we go. Man, how did Sainz get the lead of this race? This is going to be some crazy race to see who has the lead on the final lap. That's what's going to be the crazy part here. Just to see who has the lead in that situation. See if they actually win or not. Because the VRS passing here is nuts. Russell, if you want to overtake me, fill your boots, pal. I might as well stay behind you and just save my ERS.
Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus.
That's my plan now, is just to save some ERS. Well, I can't do it for too much longer because these guys are just going to friggin' storm right away from me.
Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap. Box this lap.
Okay, time to box. Boxing this lap. Oh boy, come on. Alright, smoothly into the pits. There's Max, Charles, Norris. Come on, can we come out with them? That'd be awesome if we could. Come on, guys. Why the hell did it take so long to
Up
get
to
us out?
speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Why did it take so long? The pit stop is done in 2.4 seconds. Why did it take so long? Now I can only hope that they're just going to fight each other. Come on, Ollie, let me by. I'm racing for a top 10. You're racing for 21st. Come on, pal.
low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
Man, I cannot believe we're going to come out this far behind these
Okay,
guys.
so gap to the car behind,
Come on,
2.2
dude.
seconds.
We're better than this. We're so much better than this. Come on, car, give me a good one. Give me some good laps here. We're gonna need it to catch back up to these guys. Well, we caught back up, and we just put up the fastest lap of the race.
Well done. Gap to your teammate behind,
Nothing like an extra bonus point.
7 seconds.
Crap. That ain't gonna be the fastest lap.
The car behind is dropping back by
Oh, there we go.
about
That ain't
3/10
too
of a lap.
bad.
Well done.
That ain't too shabby. Okay. How well can we hold on to the back of these fellas? Well, fellas, we're keeping up pretty good. We got a pass for the lead up here. I better get on the brakes early. I do not have the power against these guys. I don't have nothing for them. This car just ain't fast enough. I'm fast enough, but the car ain't. Kind of drug Lewis along into this battle too. I'm surprised how that's happened. And there goes Leclerc. He did it in the sprint, and he did it in the main race. He's done it twice. He's only gone and put it in the gravel trap twice. God damn it, Charles. Well, here's what happened to Charles Leclerc. Looked on Norris for the lead and locked up them brakes. What more can I say? At least he didn't have to park it this time like he did in the sprint, but man, Charles off into the gravel. Rough go for Leclerc there, sheesh. Crap, I got my fastest lap taken away from me. I don't even know if I still had it from when those two just said it. I don't even know, man, but Norris is back in front. 6 laps to go. Hamilton's into this fight now. Wild scenes here at Austria, fellas. Man, it's going to be so fun to see who wins on this final lap. It's actually going to be crazy to see who wins. I mean, I don't think we stand a chance just because this car does not have the speed. Well, Norris ain't going to be winning.
Red Bull drivers just moved into first place.
Damn.
Okay, clear.
Well, this has been by far the most dramatic race we've had all season. Oh my God. Lando Norris into the gravel. Crazy scene. Oh baby, now we're getting to the fun time.
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
Oh
okay, so
boy.
leading our teammate
The Red
by
Bulls are in front,
35.2
followed by
seconds.
Russell, Sainz, and myself. Hamilton within DRS range of me. The Red Bulls are going at it. And something crazy happened. Will we get another lockup? Who knows, probably. And now I'm just going side by side with Lewis.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Oh, I will win this place back, don't worry. Jeez, Okay, come on, Lewis. Come on, man.
Nice move. Good
Sometimes
job.
you gotta mark it. Tesla Claire put it in the gravel again. Oh my god, I think he has to. Jesus
And gap
Christ,
to the car in
Charles.
front. 1.7
3
seconds.
times in one weekend? Charles, come on, dude. Okay. Final lap of this race. We've lost the leaders a little bit. Yikes. Alright. White
Okay,
flag.
final lap.
Who's
Keep your
gonna win at the Red Bull
concentration and
Ring?
let's bring it home.
This could actually be genuinely extremely interesting. Try and hold off Lewis. No moves were made there. Alright, come on, King Louis. Yikes. Lola with a lockup. Oh, we hold it down. Just a couple more corners to hold Lewis off. Oh. Thought we were going into the gravel trap there for a second. Yeah, it looks like it's going to stay orderly up front. I think it's Verstappen in the lead, so Verstappen will get his 3rd race win in a row here at the Austrian Grand Prix when his title rival Leclerc has probably the worst race weekend ever. I think that said, yeah, Verstappen wins. We bring it home in
That's the
5th.
end of the race. We'll see you in Park
Wow.
Ferme.
A 2nd in the sprint and 5th in the race. Dude, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Oh, God, dude, I can go back to bed.
A fantastic team effort. then to
Sergio
secure
Perez
victory
wins,
here in the
or
Styrian
gets,
Alps.
wins driver of the day,
And
rather,
now with
but
4 race victories in a row, Crofty, it shows the power that they have, this stranglehold
Well,
on
4
the
if you count the
championship,
sprint, I
and
guess,
it's for the
but,
others to try and
man.
stop them before it's too late.
what a beast Max is. What more can you say, dude? What more can you say? He's
Red
just
Bull
a beast.
put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid
man,
off
we
for them.
finished where we
They do
qualified.
so much
Good
for
run
the
for
sport
us,
that you
considering
can't
we're up
help
there
but
with
be
all the big
delighted
boys,
by
but
today's race win.
rough day for Ferrari and McLaren, but good day for Mercedes and Red Bull. Great day for them. Wow. I'm happy to take away as many points as we did. That's going to be huge for the championship fight. And with Fernando DNFing too, and a Sauber not getting any points, I don't think. Man, that's going to be big for our title challenge. Well, our challenge in the championship, I should say. Drink the champagne. Well, here's what happened to Charles the second time around on board cam. And it's virtually the exact same thing that happened to him in the first 2 times it happened. Well, just like in the sprint race, he has to park it and gets it back running. Man, what a rough go for Charles. Alrighty, Max Verstappen wins the Austrian Grand Prix, followed by Sergio Perez, George Russell, Carlos Sainz, myself, Lewis Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Lando Norris, Esteban Ocon, and Alex Albon. Charles didn't get a single point, dude. Ouch. Ouch. Oh. Followed by, well, after Leclerc, it's Gasly, Bottas, Stroll, Tsunoda, Zhou, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Ricardo, Sargent, Behrman, and Fernando Alonso, who DNF'd. Here's your points recap for the weekend. We took home the 4th most points, so that's pretty damn awesome. 16 points added to the board. We jumped back up above Lewis. That's crazy. And we're still 6th in constructors, but we're a lot closer to Aston Martin than what we were. So it's really going to come down to how well we can fight against Aston Martin. But Ferrari and Red Bull will continue the fight at the top as long as Leclerc doesn't find the nearest gravel traps. But overall, great race today, and Britain should be fun. Wow, this patch has really spiced up the game. Well, time to renegotiate with Ollie. I don't see much point of giving up on him at this point in the season, so we're going to renegotiate. He's got my favorite pose on, of course. We'll give him a medium risk offer. If you decline it, then you're stupid, pal. There we go. Thank you for rejoining, Mr. Behrman. Alrighty then, after this race at Silverstone, we'll reach the halfway point in our F1 24 season. That is crazy to say, man. That is crazy. The Silverstone circuit is upon us next time out. If you guys are excited for Silverstone, make sure you smash that like button, leave a comment down below telling me what you thought of today's episode at Austria. Massive, massive points haul, and hopefully we can get another massive points haul at Silverstone. That would be huge. Until next time, guys, it's been a pleasure reviewing as always, and I will see you at Silverstone next time out. Take care, and peace! That was terrible, but it'll have to do. It's been a long day.